What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Y'all, I keep forgetting to go get my tripod from the house. I need to go by and get it because I don't be wanting to hold this junk. But y'all, today I'm gonna be coming to y'all with there will always be someone who doesn't see your worth. Don't let it be you. And when I saw this today. I saw that post today, and when I saw it, cause I was gonna talk about something else, but I saw that post, and y'all, when I saw that post, I literally just stared at it. I almost cried, really. Like, I'm just being honest with y'all, cause that was really personal for me. Like, I'm not one to really care too much what people say about what I do, especially because it's my choice at the end of the day. But like I said, that was personal with me because I've always I had a problem with knowing my worth, to myself. My worth was always what people said. And I was just always putting myself down. And I'm not saying I know my worth completely yet, but I know I'm not worth what I would settle for, I would settle for so much stuff, and I knew I was worth way more than what I was settling for. And people would tell me that. They were like, that's not you, and you're selling for that, this and that. And I used to get upset when people be like, oh, you selling or don't settle. I'm like, if I want that, then I'm not settling. But that's a whole nother video, People will tell you selling for something, but it's like, if that person make you happy, it don't matter if they look like a stepped on sneaker, If you're not all into the looks or something, then that's you. But yeah, I would settle, but people would tell me, why are you selling for her? Or some females would tell me, like, you don't deserve me, you can do better than me. And some of them were telling the truth. But that's just like I said, like, it was just personal because I would never know my own worth, and I would always belittle myself and tell myself that I'm not nothing, that I'm not anything. But I'm just here to tell y'all, don't let the person that doesn't know your worth be you. Don't let people tell you who you are. Even the people that's close to you, they know you, but nobody on the face of the earth should know you better than you. So don't talk down on yourself, because yourself is your biggest enemy. Because although you can't just run away from people like that, but yourself will always be with you. I mean, you can move away from some people, you can block them on social media, you can not see them in person, but you can't block yourself, at all. Even when you drunk and high and all that, you still can't block yourself. You still got those thoughts. And even when you come off that high or you sober up, your thoughts is still there with you. You always gonna be with you. You can't take you out your body. Like, that sounds crazy, but it ain't like the cartoons where the person ghosts come out their body or something like that. Like, you can't take you out of you. So don't let yourself be your biggest, I don't know the right word, but y'all know what I'm saying, beating yourself up all the time and telling yourself what you are, what you're not. Like, I used to get mad at myself when I couldn't do certain stuff, but like, everything is not for me to do. There's not one person on the face of the earth that can do everything, that can be good at everything. Like, so don't even try to. But that's how I used to be. Like, I used to hate that I couldn't be good at stuff that other people were good at. I'm like, maybe that's just for them, that's not for me. But don't beat yourself up if you can't do something like somebody else can. It's just not for you to do. And you gotta know your own worth. You can have a lot of people against you. You can have that one person that you want to like you. If they don't like you, then they just don't like you. But don't put yourself down because of stuff like that. Like, I'll put myself down because people didn't like who I was, but I'm like, I'm not a bad person. But now that's not for everybody though. Like, some people you really are, I'm not saying like you are horrible, but you know what you're doing. You know you could treat people better. You know, you can have a better attitude towards things. You can talk to people better. But I'm not that type of person, you know. I try to talk to people with respect. I'm cool pretty much all around. I don't know nobody that doesn't like me, but I mean, I'm pretty sure some people out there that just don't like me. But yeah, it'll be people that tell you, you know, they don't like you, this and that. And you know, everybody can't say this, but it's like, if you don't like me, then you know, that just sounds like a personal problem. Because I mean, I don't see no reason for you not to like me. But yeah, y'all, you can't don't weigh yourself down over stuff like that. And like, I'm in a state right now where I'm just, you know, I'm creating my own vibe that I like. And if I can't get people in it, you know, if I don't feel that vibe from people, then it's, you know, adios, you know. Cause I don't got time for, you know, anything lesser than expected. So I mean, yeah, that's just what I have for y'all, you know. Don't put your own self-worth down. You know. Let me wait for this car to pass. Y'all know them old cars that be like real old, but they be so loud. You're like, why is this car that loud? But car be sounding like it, I don't know. But yeah, that's just it, y'all, you know. Just your self-worth, basically. But like I said, yeah, that hit me hard, because I was really I still am my biggest enemy, or hater, or however it go. But it's not as worse as it used to be. But yeah, y'all, I know y'all know what I mean. You know, you'll sit there, you'll beat yourself up over everything. I don't look good enough for him. I don't look good enough for her. I'm not good enough for them or that. And that's one of the biggest ones right there. Not feeling like you good enough for somebody. And the whole time, they probably not even good enough for you. People will do that. Play mind games, try to make you feel like you're not good enough for them. Whole time, you're more than enough. Like, they don't deserve you. You way out of their league. Like, but yeah, you guys, you take it to heart, because that was really a personal one for me. Knowing your worth. And it can be family, friends trying to tell you, you know, you're not this, you're not that. You really just gotta learn yourself. You can't depend on people to tell you what you are, you know, what you can and can't do. You really gotta learn yourself, and that's something I'm really learning. I gotta learn and grow for myself, who I am, what I can do, what I can't do. And that's something my dad even told me. It was like you think you know what you want to do in life, but it's like you never know. You try something else not knowing that you might like it. So don't just limit yourself sometimes. That's another thing. Just don't limit yourself, because you never know what you can and can't do. You never thought you could do that. You never thought you would like that. But I mean, it's really up to you. You gotta learn yourself. And so yeah, that's what I have for you guys. I'm not gonna prolong this video, but yeah, you guys, just know your self-worth, and don't let yourself be the one who doesn't see what you're worth and how much you're worth, because you should be precious to yourself even if people don't see you as precious. So that's what I have for you guys. Hope you all like this video, subscribe, show you some friends or family, whatever, and I'll see y'all next time.